Man, bro, I literally remember 25 guys after lunch will go to that rec yard with Big Meech. They go take over the weight pile. They're gonna work out. They're gonna hit the weights, do the little workout, and then after that, Big Meech gonna.
Big Meech. BMF is out. A lot of the youngsters are finding out what the Big Meech stuff was. I know even you said he was after your time, but now the BMF story's out there.
But you were locked up with him too, right?
Yeah, on the same compound.
So meeting the man and seeing the man and now seeing that, the world is, 50 Cent is putting his story out there. Look, his son is playing him. The world's going crazy. How do you feel about his spirits when you were with him? And how do you think his spirits are now that his story is getting played out for the world?
I like that. When I first met Big Meech, well, let me back up. They used to have what you call a 10-minute move in our prison, right? Where you got 10 minutes to get where you want to go, either to your unit, rec yard, law library, wherever you got to go, back and forth. So it was this guy that I did time with years ago. I didn't recognize the guy. He had long dreads with some platinum diamonds in his mouth. And he had another kind of tall, light-skinned guy with braids in his head with him. So as I'm walking, I used to walk fast because everybody's like, oh, they go the second fastest man on the compound. That's how fast I used to walk because I got to get where I got to go, you know what I'm saying? Second fast. Right, they used to call me the second fast. So the guy was like, hey, yo, Gangsta, what's up? So I was like, as I'm walking fast, like, what's up, who you? Oh, man, such we was in such. I said, I don't know, I don't remember you, bro. And I kept going. Later on that day, they was like, yo, Big Meech on the compound. So I was getting ready to go to the phone. I said, how you look? They said, he a light-skinned dude. I said, oh, he was with the guy earlier that was speaking to me. I said, I must have made that guy look bad because Big Meech was just standing there. And at this time, Big Meech, I'm hearing about BMF when I was in the penitentiary. He a legend, you know what I'm saying? So for him to be standing there being quiet and the other guy trying to talk to me as I kept going, this must have made him, because I'm pretty sure he must have told, because later I put it together, I said, he must have told Big Meech he know me. I said, well, I'm gonna clean it up. So for dinner time, they used to let us just hang out on the compound. So we right by the chapel, like on a sidewalk. So I see Big Meech maybe I'm like right here, he maybe like, I'm like at this wall, he at this right here, but he talking every time when he get a chance to make his way towards me, someone stop him. What's up, Big Meech? That talking to him, and I'm checking him out. We making eye contact, but it was taking him a little second to get to me. So I see the other guy earlier, I was like, oh, what's up, man? You need anything, to make it look a lot better from with Meech, you know what I'm saying? So when we finally get a chance to come together, the guy was like, yo, Big Meech, this gangsta Big Meech. What's up? We shook hands. Meech was like, hey, man, I've been wanting to meet you. My heart go out to you because I read about your interview in the Ozone magazine. You're young, you're at the light sitting, blah, blah, blah. I said, because I usually go straight to him. I'm like, well, come on, let's go to the rec yard and talk. So we go out. So Big Meech was like, man, listen, I was a biggie on the streets, and we was talking, right? I said, well, listen, man, now that your name ring, because at this time, I'm in the stage of me getting on a positive kick now. So Big Meech, I never forget that it was his exact word, man. I say, hey, man, I see how these guys gravitate to you on this compound, your name ringing, BMF. I say, bro, you're going to have to start doing interviews, do something positive. He said, man, look, if I do an interview, I'm going to tell them how to sell drugs and get away with it. I said, listen. I said, bro, right now you a little bitter because the people gave you that time. I said, but you're going to change the attitude later on, right? So he was cool with this old head named Lloyd from New York. So me and Lloyd was cool because we was in the law library a lot. I said, hey, man, you doing this blog or whatever thing for Big Meech. Why don't you start doing some positive stuff? Because people going to want to talk, hear from Big Meech and stuff. So he was like, he showed me, he said, see, I said, okay, yeah, you're on the right thing, because he was already in the process of doing this. So Big Meech, bro, I ain't gonna lie, that man got to that compound, and man, he had some of the guys I would never think that would get BMF ENT on the left side of their neck, man. They was tattooed, and he made it clear. He said, listen, I'm not giving nobody no connect. I'm not hooking nobody up with nothing. I'm not doing nothing when y'all go home. So in other words, people try to get with him just for, the games, for me to let it be known, look, I ain't got nothing, nobody. I'm in jail doing my bid. That's what it is, you know what I'm saying? So, man, bro, I literally remember 25 guys after lunch will go to that rec yard with Big Meech. They go take over the weight pile. They're going to work out. They're going to hit the weights, do the little workout. And then after that, Big Meech whoever got the wine, he going to bottle the wine up. Whoever cooking food, he going to bottle the food up. And he going to sit in the cell or hang out and just talk war stories, just talk about on the streets, man. He was a very good, humble dude, man. Very humble dude, bro.
I gotta ask, if 50 Cent approached you and was like, we want to do the original Hot Boys series like we did BMF, who would you want to play you? Like, what actor?
I honestly, bro, I don't know. I just 50 Cent pull up on me, just give me the check, and you.
We gonna work it out.
Whoever you want to play me, y'all work that part out.
Right.
Get the money, you know what I'm saying?
I trust you.
Yeah, I wouldn't get.
That would be a hell of a series, I think.
And you know what's crazy, man? Queen France and I have been trying to reach out to 50 since when I first come on. We did a little, she showed me how to do something. She recorded me, sent it to him. I went on his Instagram and I guess I left him a message. I know you get a lot of messages. I left him a message because I was like, he did a documentary for Magnolia Slim down my way. So I was like, okay, I'm working on a documentary. I need to hook up with him and let's do this stuff, you know? Yeah. But it's hard to catch those celebrities when you just you and your business partner, you know? Yeah. So it's been hard for me to contact them people. So I'm just doing it my own.
We're gonna have to connect the dots.
Shout out Reallyfe Street Starz, nigga. Move it. Hey.